influencer series was really born from the notion that as much as we like to think that we're thought leaders in our space around marketing and technology, we know that that thought leadership is born out of the great thought leadership that we glean from our clients and our interactions with them. And it's really a collaborative onward evolution of ideas in our community. And we really wanted to create an event series that didn't just focus on one topic, but that brought a whole realm of topics together around marketing, technology, business growth, customer engagement, and have a regular cadence to get a lot of different people's perspectives from a lot of different industries, different kinds of companies together in one room to learn from each other, to share, to network, and to grow that thought leadership here in our local markets and then bring it into some of our other markets where we office.
I think the influencer series is very important for a lot of different reasons, and when I think about it, it hits on the values that are here at Magnet 360. One of the values is collaboration, so I think bringing people together and collaborating on best practices is very important.
As the leader of the TwinCitiesSalesforce.com user group, I have the opportunity to work closely with partners such as Magnet 360 and others, and have formed some really great relationships, and know that there's some people out there that really have some good things to share with me. And I'm always up for finding those new things out. Most
of us are sitting staring at our computer screens all day long, and we need to get out and meet people and talk about what's going on and catch up on who's using the latest technologies and how they're benefiting those people or their clients. So, you know, I'm all about events like this, as much for the networking as for the content.
It's about growing yourself and your own capabilities and your own career. When you get out and network, that is a natural result of those new connections. It's also about bringing more value to the role you're in today and delivering more value and impact and influence inside of that role. When you work in a high-tech, fast-moving environment like we do at Magnet 360, the only way to stay competitive, the only way to deliver value to your customers, and the only way to stay relevant as an individual contributor is to stay immersed, to stay learning, to constantly ask questions, look for feedback, glean new information. So a series like the Influencer Series, again, provides the format to do that so that you can stay relevant, you can stay impactful, you can move at the speed that our industry and that technology demands.
It's always great to get a new perspective on things, because when you're working in your business, you kind of work with blinders on sometimes because you're so focused on what you and your company are doing and how you and your company are using, whether it be Salesforce.com or other functionalities and other technologies. So to come and hear another idea, or even the same idea, just maybe presented a little differently, is just eye-opening, and you kind of almost feel the light bulb go on above your head.
We really want to foster a community of influence that's not just Magnet speaking to our audiences, but it's members of our community adding value and influence through the Magnet 360 brand. So the Influencer Series is not just a series of live events. We are providing additional content around these thought leader topics, and we're inviting our guests and attendees and those in our community to also be thought leaders and influencers through our brand by guest blogging, by creating video testimonials, by participating in our events as presenters or guests. We want to create an ongoing dialogue around the topics and themes that are important inside of our industry and in the industries that touch ours and serve our clients. We are excited about the opportunity in the coming months to take the Influencer Series and bring it to life with live events in our other markets in New York, San Francisco, and Chicago. We're also looking for feedback after every event through surveys and social input from our community to tell us what kinds of activities, events, and opportunities would be valuable. We want to bring the content, conversations, and connections to our community in any way that we can. And so we want that input, we want to expand this concept, we want to invite more participation, and we're wide open to what the Influencer Series might look like downstream.